Ladies and gentlemen, if you are in Accra, Kumasi, Takrade, in these urban areas in Ghana, you bear with me that transport has become an issue in Accra, Kumasi, and Takrade. And this started last year. You see, sometimes we blame ministers and government appointees for such activities. But you see, we are our own problem. Now, let me take you through what is happening in town. Because me, since I don't have my personal car, public transport is one way that I get myself to campus or to work. Yes. And I know majority, the masses in Ghana, how many of us here in Ghana have our personal rights? How many of us? Even though we see a lot of rights moving around. And you could have one person having about 4, 5, 6 cars all to themselves. The mass, the numbers in Ghana, the majority of individuals in Ghana, which we will term as B class people or C class people, least of these people have personal cars. And transporting ourselves to our various places is an issue. Right now, as I'm talking to you, 2026, 16th, it's today 16th, yes, 16th January, 2026. It has become an issue. Less public transport in town. And then if you're able to get one too, the prices we know, it is not the same. And this thing that bust my mind. We were in Ghana when fuel was around 17 Ghana cedi for a gallon, for a liter. 17, 23 for diesel for 1 liter. And fuel and prices of transport were quite understandable. You understand? Because the amount for buying fuel has increased to that level. And then we had a new government. When this government came, fuel price depreciated right from the 17 to 12 there. To 10 cedis to 14 cedis. And we are still facing transport issue. And that should tell you that these issues that we are having, it is not about the dollar, it is not about fuel prices. It is we, the citizens, that are causing this thing. And then I saw the public relations officer of Concerned Drivers Association, David Abuado. That is his name. I saw him ranting on social media saying that the transport minister must be sacked.
If I will say something right now, I will say the Minister of Transport supposed not to be at post again.
You want the minister sacked?
That is what I'm saying.
The transport minister must go.
The transport minister must go. The reason why the transport minister must go is this. He is not performing. He is not performing in his ministry. Why am I saying this? When you go to Gold Board, the CEO over there is performing well. We are all giving him credit. When you go to finance sector, Honorable Setepe is performing well. When you go to Atuforsen is performing well. When you go to Bank of Ghana, the governor over there is performing well. When you go to MPA, fuel was 17 cedis, now 10 cedis and 11 cedis. Is it not performing well? So what is the transport minister doing at his office? What is he doing? Recently, when there was shortage in October, November and December, he said he's going to bring STC to come and curb that madness.
But he did.
He did. How many weeks and how many days? Have you seen the STC in town now?
It was meant for just the festive season.
For the festive season. Are the people in Ghana not going under the same stress today? In people in Ghana, are they not going under the same stress today in Ghana?
There was a directive that the buses will be released again.
The buses will be released again. I'm laughing because of the buses will be released again. You see,
you and I know that whatever it is happening, it is you, the drivers and GPRTU. You, the drivers and GPRTU. You people have coincided with each other or come to each other's agreement to have or to make these things happen. We know, you and I, we know. It is not the Minister of Transport and it's not the government that is causing this thing. Just a few days ago, we saw on the socials, we saw John Dumelo, MP4. How do you call it? Oh, what's the name of this place, car? East Legon, those areas. I've forgotten the name of the constituency right now. We saw him assisting with his own personal buses to export people from wherever they are going, wherever they are to wherever they want to go. In the Medina areas. We saw him doing that. We saw the minister doing that. We saw the LP doing that. During Christmas, just the recent Christmas we had, the Minister for Transport, Joseph.
What?
Honorable Joseph, assisted with buses. Buses, Metro Mass buses to export people. And you are here telling us that we should sack that man. Because of you, your personal interest. And this is what Ghana is facing. You see, right now, the problems are a lot in Ghana. And we are not helping the current government, even though they are making sure that a lot of things are happening. Now, when you look at it, we have problems like severe traffic congestion. We have vehicle shortages, where a lot of vehicles are not, moving in town and all of that. We have illegal and arbitrary fare increase. Because there are shortages, now these drivers have decided, not to settle in their stations, in their bus stations, or in their transport stations, so that they can give the right fare. You know that when you are going to La Paz to pick a car from La Paz to St. John's or La Paz to Tantra Hill, this is the amount they take, 5 cedi. For that reason, they will not do that. They will rather be exporting you pieces. They will take you from La Paz. They will not even get to the station. They will pick you somewhere close to La Paz. Then they will export you to, what's the name? Tabora. Then when you get to Tabora or Alaji, you will have to pick again. The same bus will now change their mind and say they are going back to Yellow House for Israel. So you need to export yourself from that side.
Yeah, justice for us.
And this is what they are doing so that they will be increasing the fare. And this is not the minister. This is not the minister doing it. This is the act of individual drivers, greedy drivers. Individual, greedy, selfish drivers. When fuel increase right now, you see these people. Let's increase fare. Let's increase fare. Let's increase fare. Let's increase fare. They will talk. These people will talk. If fuel increase right now, they will insist that we should increase fare or transport prices. They will say it. But when fuel depreciated, the price of fuel depreciated, decreased. These people didn't decrease. As the Minister of Transport insisted that they should decrease the price. They didn't. They did not. They started another argument that if you go to Abosokai, the prices of tools to which they used to fix their cars and other gadgets or other these things have not been decreased. The government insisted, and those people depreciated, and that Abosokai to be another thing. Those people are another thing. And we will deal with them the next time. I will work on their video the next time. You understand? And this is becoming unbecoming. Now, it is not only the illegal and arbitrary fare increase. There's also exploitation of passengers by some commercial operators, especially the Trotros, including short drops and roadside pickup. That is what I said initially. And we also have broader systematic issues like poor road condition, aging vehicles, high accident rate, inefficiency, year of negligence, and limited integration of alternative modes that is proposed to shift heavy trucks to waterways for cost and safety benefits. So the issue, if you look at the issue is in a broader form. It is in a broader form. It is in a broader form. I mean, it pain me that Ghana, we need a wicked leader. A leader that can deploy military into the system and be lashing people to agree with the ruling and the rules of the country or that government. We need a leader like that. Because people will say, me, I am MPP, I am NDC, therefore this government is not my government. They will use that thing to do their propaganda and stupidity things. Instead of we all to come to Ghana and represent Ghana together, they will do selfish interest. Selfish interest. That's it. Also, you take oil so now be ton money oil than the price at also. Ton spare parts the price at also say spare parts and you toast and I say it's one by 12 that one family work. Look at such a mentality. Such mentality we have as Ghanaians. Such stupid mentality. We see that people crab a so I still will be foolish people. If God descend from heaven and become the president of Ghana, most of us, some of us will be very stupid people. We will be. Some of us will be stupid.
Okay.
And I'm angry because me, I'm one active public transport taker. And they take Trotro, me fat Trotro rough. We are sure that Trotro drivers, no one St. John's near in La Paz. They know me. As I'm a Trotro, they know my face. They know me. They are sure. Say they know me. I'm very sure. I'm very sure because I'm a very active person. And even if I get my own right, I'm still going to speak for the masses. And this is what we do here. We are not selfish people. We are not greedy people. If the country is not helping, the people in the country, the citizens are not helping, we are going to talk because we are also citizens. And you people should leave the transport minister alone. You should leave Honorable Joseph alone. And shut up and sit somewhere and restructure your system. If not, the transport minister too, you can also bring another system. Break down or damage that GPRT. Munguno. Bring your own transport system. You people should bring big buses to transport us. And yeah, because at 5 o'clock, who knew I like the US and the UK system. 5 buses in my 5. In every 1 hour, be a bus passing by. The transport fare is equal to every place. 5 kilometers and judging. Your friend say transport, fuel consumption. No more fun judging. See, moving from hard to hard, see a fuel price, the consumption to a car, AC. It's saying the better to do so. 1 year, because even traffic in town, Trotro drivers now is causing traffic. Most of the country, you know, in the Domi market here, it happens there. Domi market in the middle of the road. If it wasn't this task force people that came, like you see the traffic in Domi market, you will see. And that's why the private people are taking your job. And you, the public wine, you are here talking about, we should sack the transport minister. I'm talking about David Agboado, the public relation officer of the Concerned Drivers Association. You are talking about the transport minister being, how do you call it, a minister for Aboboya, a minister for Pradia.
What he have done creditably is that to make sure Okada bill is being passed. So some of us call him Okada minister. Yes, it's true. David, I call him Okada minister because that is the bill that he's championing since he came to office.
But I don't know that these people are the same people saving us because Pragia or far from heart to heart, when say 4 cities not better. Trotro will take you more than that. Trotro. And they are very swift. Pragia will not stand in the middle of the road, be loading. Yet we don't let us talk. And you are saying something. You are saying something. The way I vex, everything you be blaming minister, minister essay, but it's you your fault. The minister is forcing, like to forcing, bro. The minister is force. He's trying. At least he's trying. Christmas, he deployed buses to escort people from wherever they are, to move people from wherever they are to wherever they are going. He did that. He is concerned of bringing electrical buses to assist, including the government of Ghana. He is concerned. He has been giving statement speech. He is concerned. He is thinking about how to stop this thing because he doesn't have control over this structural divers. Though he has control, but he cannot go and hold the steer and bring all the cars into town. He cannot. Structural divers decide so they say, on to me. The only thing is that they have to do law enforcement. Police now vigilante also load in the middle of the road. I actually need trouble. Come on. That's the only thing that they can do. Aside that, what else? If Trotro driver say me I no go load again, I'm parking my car in the house. What is he going to do? So we should sit down, and I know that most of the Ghanaians, especially some of the media personnel, are coinciding or they are agreeing with whatever these people are saying. They should sit down and analyze this. They should be critical thinkers. They should analyze this and know that this is not the fault of the government. This is not the fault of the transport minister. But individual drivers, selfish, greedy, hypocrite drivers, politically drunk drivers, may join the MPP, may join the NDC, wait, you see. And I know that when MPP come on power, the opposition party will also do evenly to whatever is happening. They will do the same thing. They will do. You can't move my hand. Now we'll be threatening Nipa. We will say it. When you buy as and go. You imagine they will yes.
What can come.
Yeah, what can come. Bro, you are tired of you people. You think that is for you people? Oh, go to idea. You have to take no one so full price. The PR $1 coffee. $1 coffee. The PR call. The PR is okay. The government is doing whatever it's doing. Road construction is going on. Putting money into the system. Recently, there were 1.4 billion loan. Abaya yi Ghana sika wakoji loan. Oh, we will go in Ghana sika and it is etuaka. 1.4 billion. Yeah, they count 1.4 billion. Oh, pay. Oh, pay. Well, tia. I am not NDC. I am a Ghanaian who is concerned. So when I'm talking like this, don't sit somewhere with your bushy mouth and say that nigga I'm NDC ni or NDC ni. You know, me NDC ni me Ghana ni. I am concerned about the country because individually we can build this country together without putting our personal parties aside and without being selfish. We can build this country to put the country in a better place. Yeah, Trotro. Bro, we are not here to play.
No.
We are not here to what? Play. I'm a concert party in Abede. I'm a diapo. So, Honorable Joseph Bukari, Nipe, the transport minister, keep doing your work. And if there's any enforcement you do, enforce that law. We will abide to it. I know you've pledged coordinating efforts with the Ministry of Local Government to restore order, fairness, and efficiency in the sector. You've also proposed diversion of heavy transport to coastal and inland waterway. You've also scheduled meeting with the transport union like GPRTU to tackle the fare overpricing and vehicle shortage. You've also announced plans for new buses for state operators like STC and Metro Masses Transit in 2026 to improve services. That minister we yes, I normal way to a claim. Now maybe say yes, sacking because of you, your selfish interest. Same prices, ever personal drivers union yeah, when you be when you be so money. Scan would the you pick Trotro and 1 year spending up Trotro baby cover, you feel the pain. Tetanus, bars and you are not fixing nothing. Scammer moody. Titishiba cannot Trotro driver and Bussy and in sect in hatches, waiting the pedal to let this all drop. God should sit down and make you guys shut the football route. Sorry for that for ladies and gentlemen. This is 1Z and this is Let's Cook. But we come to cook. We speak as how you don't want to hear. The way the matter day, that's how we speak. What you don't want to hear is what we speak. The truth. That's what you don't want to hear. I mean, that's what you don't want to hear. That's what we speak here. And for that note, you have to know that this is Let's Cook. Yeah, by him I'm out being. And this is Low Key Studios. You understand? Don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms. Like this video, share, and let everybody get access to it so that when we are talking, they know that we are talking facts. You understand? And don't forget to follow me as well. General 1Z, General 1Z, JHENERAL WANZEE 1Z. Right now, I'm putting myself on because nobody want to put us on. What else? We are putting ourselves on. As you are following Low Key Studios, you are following Let's Cook, you are following On The Mic, you need to follow us too. Follow me. What I say, me and build a family together so that we can speak your matters for you. What the matter there? On that note, what did we say? Voila.